What is good, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just getting the game launched up right now, and then we're gonna switch over scenes. Welcome, Scrubber Rubber, Chicken Donkey. Thank you, everybody. Here we go. Time to get into this. Turn that down for a second. Give you all a chance to think and hear me better. Alrighty. Okay, so we have a surprise. I got a webcam. Boom. Now y'all can see my ugly face while I play. But that also means I need to add that to the vertical browser. I think it's this. Let's see. There it is. Come on. No. There we go. Then nice. We could probably even go. No, that's fine. We'll stick to that. There we go. Now vertical's good. Welcome, Onyx. Let's remove that real quick. And then let's move this down here so I can see. Sorry, I gotta get streamer bot updated. Open. And then we're gonna get right into this. There we go. Okay. Without further ado, let's get the music paused or lowered really low, so it's just not complete silence. And then unmute ourselves in Discord. Yo. Hello? Oh. Hello?
Hey.
Okay. We are up and running.
Nice.
Yeah. So I got a new webcam.
Nice.
So people can see my ugly face while I stream again.
Cool.
All right. Welcome, Liam. Okay, let's get into this. Are you on?
No, not yet. I'm thinking about melting that Valkyrie for something else.
Why? Not a fan?
It's just kind of a, I don't know.
Kind of like a Cuddy Black, but isn't it exactly this? Doesn't it have the same space as a Cuddy Black?
No. It's like a 96 SCU.
Welcome, Miles. 96 SCU?
Yeah, and the
welcome,
Cuddy
Chris.
Black like half that.
Wow. You said the Cuddy Black's half that?
If that.
Hmm.
Thinking about maybe going back to the Starlancer Max.
Oh. After after we felt that it wasn't worth it?
I mean, just I don't know. I'm looking for something fun for cargo, and I was gonna use the Carrack, and I was like, the loading isn't really the best for that.
You know what? What if I do it like this? Let's shift my webcam to the left-hand side so I can cover the chat with it. No, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I don't do chat. In-game chat's crazy.
Yeah. Did you see the changes they're making to the raft?
Yeah, they're increasing it by over 100 SCUs.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I got rid of my raft for that exact reason, because it was only 96, and I'm like, you know what? There's no point in me owning this raft. Like, I have ships at like 96. I don't need that. And it's not like the Cutlass Black 96. So it's like, why would I want that much anyways?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not protected cargo, but I'm kind of debating. So I got that Valk, and the Valkyrie. I mean, it's kind of a cool ship, but it's also kind of a pain in the ass to get around in it, because just to take off, you gotta find the missing magic button to open the ramp.
Is it that
climb
bad?
Up the ladder. It can be.
I didn't know.
Depends on how temperamental the servers are. It's not like, the newer ships where you have a dedicated button. It's just
Find
like
the
missing magic button. It's like hovering somewhere in the vicinity of the rear ramp. But then in order to find it, you're close. You're so close that whenever you hit it, if you're standing outside, you're damn near going to get clobbered by the ramp when it opens up. It's like it wants to cut you in half when it opens.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
I really
So what I'm thinking is I can melt that and get a max. I can buy back my max and raft.
I could buy back my raft.
Yep.
I know I can't.
The tokens.
Nope.
Refreshed. You already used them.
I upgraded my raft. I never melted it. I just upgraded it, so I can't buy it back.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty positive you can't buy them back if you just.
You might.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Because there's some stuff that I've upgraded that it still gives me the option to buy it back. Basically, it just lets you buy back the base, but you can't buy back whatever you upgraded to. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Cuddy Black's only 46, so it's not even quite half of the Valk.
46, so it's not even half. You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna melt half my shit come Invictus anyway. Just, you know how that shuffle goes.
Oh yeah. I do.
Melt this by this.
Which is funny that you say that. If I look at Robert Space Industries.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Take me back to RSI. Shop. Pledge store. Oh, we're looking at the buyback. Hold on. That's what we're doing. Okay. Buyback.
I really want to see what that Guardian.
See, I have my Lightning, my Zeus paint, Zeus Atlas, my A1. A bunch of armors and weapons. Yeah, no, the raft's not in here. Because I upgraded it. I never got rid of it. I still have it came in a pack. So I still have the pack.
Oh. It's the Captains of Industry pack or whatever.
I don't remember. No, it was when they were given the Atlas and the raft together.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so they were given the Atlas and the raft together. And that's when they introduced this pack.
I didn't think about that. If it was part of a pack, then yeah, all you could do is buy that pack again.
Well, no, the pack. It's not even the pack. That's the thing. Like, the pack's not even in there.
Just to upgrade it.
Yeah, the pack's not even in there. So that's not even a big deal.
I don't know. I bought and melted so much shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have like an arsenal of buyback options. I mean, if you think about it, really, it probably is the best option is to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I've got multiple Andromedas. I've got multiple Tauruses, Cuddy Blacks. Just because I bought them and then I was like, nah, I don't want that.
Please visit us again.
Alrighty. What are we gonna do today? What going to do today? Not doing any collections for Wicklow.
Retrieval system. Vehicles
Even though I probably
Apparently.
should do I should probably turn our Karenite in
location.
for the
Apparently
favors.
he's got a pretty kick-ass Guardian variant. I didn't want I saw that there's a Guardian variant. I should clarify.
Yeah, I was
I
reading.
saw Guardian variant, but I haven't. Apparently, it's. I guess all of his shit is like all military components and stuff like that.
Yeah, military and stealth components only, and they're grade A's. So if you do Wicklow's favors, and then you trade them in, you get grade A stuff.
Oh no, I've had bad stuff happen doing favors for strange men.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have.
I mean, guy comes up in a van, says he has free candy. Why can't you trust him?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I feel like you should be able to.
I know. I mean, and he asked me to help him look for his lost puppy. Oh, there was no dog.
Did you ever find the lost puppy though?
No.
Oh.
There was some doggy involved, but
Oh. Oh. Wow. Woo. That sounds like it was rough. Sounds like it was a rough time, my friend.
yeah.
All right, I guess I'll do this bounty hunter via LRT thing because we haven't been doing that any of 4.1. I mean, most of the stuff that we've been doing is, what's it called?
I've done a lot of cargo
and the
I
Align
did
to
a-
Mine event.
The ASOP vehicle
Yeah, and
retrieval
I
system.
did a handful of mercenary things last night, so I have a shit ton of the Hurston security armor.
Why were you killing Hurston security?
I wasn't. They were already dead when I got to the bunker because they suck.
They are not the greatest, honestly. So
No.
Welcome.
They are
I-
the NYPD of NPCs.
The analogy.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see.
Your insurance claim.
That's very nice. Okay, so I think I want to use the Super Hornet.
Vehicle select.
Actually, no. What did I just? Oh, I'm going to use my Gladius
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Vehicle selected.
because I just upgraded it with the Andors.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Welcome.
So,
Please visit
no, what are you doing? I didn't even hit F. This guy's over here having a. Oh, you can go. You can have it. Gotta check the elevator. Can't trust nobody. I've been killed like that. I mean, I've done it to somebody, but it's also been done to me. That's what made me do it to somebody else, though.
Yeah. Like following them on their elevator to the.
Yeah, you follow them. Well, in Pyro, you can follow them in your elevator, and then you kill them as soon as they get in the elevator. As soon as you get to your ship hangar. In Pyro, it's fine. It doesn't kick you out. In Stanton, it will.
Yeah.
So you'll get private propertied, and it will shoot you back to wherever the fuck you came from.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just sends you. Alright. We'll try playing this game in third person only. Oh, we got in. Or we clicked on something. Oh, we're getting in. Okay. I'm just kidding. Can't do it. Not in the ship. glad y'all. Oh, gotta move my sticks over. Hold on. Lower that. Okay.
Speaking of, I got that space throttle.
Yeah.
It's taking a little getting used to,
But
but
you like it?
I do.
You
It's
like? Are you
kinda
still
nice.
running? Are you still running too?
Well, yeah, I've got the stick on the right, but then I replaced the left stick that had the God, what do they call it?
The Evo, the Omni.
Yeah, yeah. So I had that on the left, and I replaced it with that space throttle. It's makes driving vehicles very difficult, just because finding an absolute like neutral. I had to increase the dead zone quite a bit, but overall, I mean the up and down strafe, side to side strafe is pretty cool. The space brake, what's labeled as a space brake, you can actually use it as a space brake, which is kind of neat.
See, I think I still want to do 2 sticks and the throttle.
Yeah, I mean that gets to be too much though, because even with this, I'm able to like previously I was having to use one of the buttons on the base for like the configuration, so to cycle configuration like the Corsair. But now I have all on one button. I can push it down, it does VTOL, push it up, it does landing gear, and push it in, it does the configuration change. So I've got all that like right at my thumb. So as I'm coming in, I don't have to take my hand off the controller to actually do that. And the only things I got to take my hand off the controller for are to turn on the power, to turn the engines on or off, which, you know, and to switch to from coupled to uncoupled. So I moved that to one of the it's got the 2 little buttons that are covered with like a little flap door.
Yeah.
To cover it up. So I've got the coupled button underneath that, so I don't accidentally hit that shit again.
Yeah, my couple buttons actually.
And I normally use the pinky button. On
Yeah, that's what mine is. It's either my right or left pinky.
Yeah, but I've accidentally hit it a couple times.
A couple? Only a couple?
Yeah.
I've hit mine more than a couple times.
Yeah. But it has like the speed limiter labeled on it. You can actually use that encoder wheel for the speed limiter, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it takes. I actually have a couple of the hat switches. I don't even have anything programmed onto them yet.
Does it have more than the Evo?
Not really, but it's like there was stuff on the Evo that I was using, or that I had programmed, I just didn't use.
Well, then why don't you just unprogram?
Well, I mean, it was just one of those things. I was following the guide, you know, the setup guide for it, and just kind of I was like, okay, program this, because it's something I might use once in a blue moon. But then I was like, you know, for one of the hat switches, I think that was the one that had like turning on the power and turning the thrusters off and on, but then also turning off and on the shields and turning the weapons off and on. It's like, how often do you turn off your shields or turn off your weapons? You know, every time I land, I turn off my thrusters, but I never turn off my shields or my weapons. So why the hell have that programmed? You know?
True.
So, but I do have these other, you know, I guess as new features get rolled out, or as I, you know, if I find new stuff that I might need, you know, might come in handy on a half switch. I can just take and pull those in. Other than that, I mean, it's really cool setup. I
want one too. Like I said, so.
I definitely dig it. I'm glad I bought it. So I'm just kind of wondering, do I want to actually buy this raft? Buy something else. God, I can't go shopping when I'm doing a pledge buyback. I can only do the buyback when I go back in and buy other shit.
Too easy. Okay. What is this? Okay. I'm just gonna grind out some bounties to start until you get in, and we'll figure something out for mercenaries or something.
Yep.
Oh, wants me to go to a cave. I might. Albertine.
If it says free candy, don't trust it.
It does not say free candy, but it does say go to the cave.
Are you trying to find a lost puppy?
I'm trying to find a lost human. Is that acceptable?
I don't know. How fast can you run?
I don't know if I can run fast enough. That's a good
Might want to
question.
put on some medium armor so you can run faster. And if
I
you're
got heavy armor. I'm slow.
And might go with just a flight suit. That way, if we go together, you know, I don't have to be the fast.
Yeah, because what's the rule?
I just got to be faster.
Yeah, exactly. The rule is not you don't have to be the fastest person. You just gotta be faster than the person. Yeah, you just can't be the slowest person. You just gotta be faster than the other people. That is the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we still have that bug. Did you see they had a patch came out today? Hotfix came out.
Oh, I didn't have one earlier when I was on. I wonder if
It was
they pushed
server
it out.
side.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they pushed it out after I was on for like 5 minutes and I hopped back out.
Yeah, it was server side, I think. I don't think there was any like updating. I think it was just all server side.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was messing around with the Carrick and got disenchanted when I hit the button to open the side panels, and they opened and didn't drop, and then the little the icon or the emblem for the button jumped 2 panels over. I was like, oh, they gotta fix this bullshit.
I don't know what I did earlier when I was outside working.
Yeah.
But my eyes hurt so bad, so I have to wear glasses to play today. Because I look at my screen and it just kills me.
May have
Sunburn
may
or
have
something.
got dry sunburn. I used to have it happen. I'd go surfing early in the morning, and you get the reflection of the sun, the sunrise off the ocean,
Yeah.
And so like the underside of my eyebrow would get like above your eyelid.
Yeah.
The part that faces down would get burnt, and then my eyelids would get burnt, which is always fun. Sometimes my eyeballs would be sunburned.
Yeah, I think that's what happened is because I like got done working outside, came in, and then boom, it just
Yeah.
my eye, like I started staring at my screen and I was like, oh no, I can't do this today.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Moby glass broke.
Yikes.
What do you mean it's obstructed? There's literally nothing in the way. Like obstruction going to OM2 when it's like right in front of me, middle of space. No. It's legitimately broken. I'll try to get out of the vehicle and get back in. Okay, there it goes. Well, he just had to float in space. Okay, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Don't go. No. Don't go nowhere. As I'm just floating off and my ship is floating the opposite direction.
Nice.
To another planet. Another planet.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, going into an asteroid.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel.
That's never good. Going into an asteroid is never good. Of course, it's doing that crap again. I get it so that way I can stream to YouTube Shorts and regular YouTube.
Gotcha.
It worked yesterday just fine, but today it just either wants to do one or the other. Does not want to do both though. Click. Here we go. Take it. Now it. Oh.
Shields online.
Only 34K away. It tried to let me do it again, and it was about to send me to the sun again. You know how that works.
Shields online. Contact.
And we're gonna launch these pioneers right at them. I need to change these to rattlers and what was the other one?
I'm not sure.
Missile lock. Missile lock.
And a Viper 3, just for you, and one for me. Yay! What an easy kill. All it took was one Viper 3. No! Not again! That's gotta be like, I need you to test that too.
What's up?
If you open up your OB glass and your ship, if it just breaks. Because mine does. Every single time.
No bueno.
And then I have to get out of my ship. So that way I can get another contract and then get back in the ship. Oh, that's not good. Okay. And there we go. Now my microphone is close enough to my face. So they say the rule of thumb is it should be your microphone should be if you put your thumb on your chin, and your pinky should touch it.
Yeah, it's about where mine ends up.
I didn't know there was an actual
Initiated.
rule for judgment on where your microphone should be.
Quantum travel complete.
Well, the entire time that Invictus is going on, you're gonna have to be not drinking the forbidden drink.
Why that?
Why that?
Oh. No, just so I don't
Because we know what happens.
drink myself out of house and home. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, I haven't been drinking all that much anyway.
Nothing a little Invictus can't fix.
Missile lock.
Sworn I had bought an X1 before. Maybe I just rented them.
Shields under fire.
Where'd my advance HUD go? You know, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Did they get rid of the advance HUD?
I don't think so. I think I think there's a toggle for it.
This poor boy. Poor Mustang. He's just spinning out of control. He's a torpedo. Wow, that's making it very difficult to hit him. Can you not? Holy crap. His movements are so unpredictable. I can't hit him.
Weiss.
I mean, he ain't going nowhere either, but what is up with this guy? Oh, you know what? I forgot to hit Oh, I can't hit that. It's not open. This is funny. Okay, so let me figure out why is my advanced HUD not working. Is it this one? There it goes. Now he's legitimately a torpedo. He has no wings at all. He's just spinning out of control. Poor guy. Open my other OBS on my gaming PC so I can record. Whee! Spin, spin, spin. Yippee. All right, here we go. Is it gonna break again? Yep. It broke. Thanks, Adam. Go through your MFD and you can add your advanced HUD book. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's one of my key bindings on my sticks, my VBKs, and I just lost it. I don't know what was going on, but I found it, thankfully. Now I'm just dealing with the whole I have to get out of side of my ship every single time I want to grab another bounty. Because every time I go into my Moby glass, it breaks if I'm in my ship. We're dealing with that right now.
Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated.
Okay, here we go.
Quantum travel complete.
Quantum travel initiated. I like that we're able to jump the beacon to target's last node's locations right now.
Oh.
Travel initiated.
I can't tell you how bad that was in Pyro. We would be
I can imagine.
it would be like, oh, go to this location, and we couldn't jump to the spots because they would be like a cluster of asteroids between two major jump points.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, none of the jump points that you would link to would get you to go through it. Like they would go on the outskirts of the asteroid belt. So
Nah.
you would never be able to stop the quantum and get there. It was rough. You decided if you're gonna buy it or not?
What's that?
I said, did you decide if you're gonna buy the raft or not?
I did. I ended up not getting it.
Oh, okay. Did you still melt the Valkyrie?
Yeah. Yeah, I melted that. And I don't know who. This is weird.
What?
So I'm like in the room change. There we go.
Oh, you're in game?
Yeah, I joined your game. I'm suiting up, and I'm like, as I'm going through my inventory, the player model that was in front of me was not my player model.
Oh,
So yeah, it's a little,
that's awkward for everybody.
yeah.
You're over here suiting up, and they're suiting up, and then you guys are looking at each other, and then you're wondering if this is another.
Well, no, it was my character. It just was a different. It wasn't the right face and hair and all that.
I thought you were about
Kinda.
to tell me it was going to be another one of those lost puppy dog incidences.
No, not this time.
I really wish it would tell me how far away these people are. Like, normally when you lock onto somebody, it tells you how far away they are, right?
Usually,
Yeah, it's not doing that. I can just tell how far away they are because I can lock a missile onto them now.
it's kind of creepy. I go to drag my helmet off, and it takes my whole head off.
My boy is in combat in a cutty. I mean, a cutler. I'm pretty sure that's a cutler. Oh. I thought it used to. I thought, like, if you were before, or if you locked onto somebody, it used to tell you. Maybe it was just the escorts that I'm thinking of, Adam. Maybe it was just the escorts. Now that I think about it, I think you might be absolutely correct. For just some reason, it makes no sense. Why would the main target not lock, tell you the distance? Oh, now it wants to tell me. Now that he's, oh, I know why. It's not labeling them as enemies. They're not red markers. So it's not telling me the distance. Because if you saw after I killed him, now I can see his distance. He's 4 kilometers away and falling towards the planet really quick because he's dead. All right, here we go. This one's being recorded this time. So if it breaks again, yep, there it goes. No, oh my God. A ship's gone. Please tell me. Please tell me I'm high enough. Nope, that's it. Yep, that's it.
Fall into the planet.
Yep. No, I'm falling to the planet, not through the planet. I'm falling right to the planet.
Yeah.
I was in atmosphere. And I pressed Y because I'm so used to my thing breaking.
Yeah, that's probably not a great habit to get into.
Yeah, well, also my scalpel's not working for some reason. I have my railgun too. Adam, don't judge me for this, okay? I didn't think about this, all right?
Oh, we're gonna judge.
This is not the original plan. Oh jeez. We got quite a bit of a fall to go. Oh no, we don't. We're coming in. We're coming in hot. Well, do I have anything in my backpack? Guess I should look at that first, huh? Probably put that away. Oh no, there's still quite a bit of a fall. This is not good. No, I never have had this bug either. I think this bug comes from the hotfix that they did today. They did server maintenance, live server maintenance today, and it happened after that. I really can't tell if I have anything in my backpack. I have a feeling I do. Here we go. We're about to make contact with the ground. So apparently, if you... What is it? I think if you, like...
Take your helmet off, like, right before you hit. I
yeah,
think it was.
Yeah, I think... Well, I'm incapacitated. If you're around.
Okay. I'm getting ready to head to the hangar to get my ship. You near what, Ida?
I have no clue where I am.
Okay.
But the animation's a lot quicker than you think. So you pretty much have to almost like making contact with the ground to do the helmet animation glitch.
Gotcha.
Because it like my guy pulled his helmet off like instantly. And now I'm really worried because I pulled my helmet off.
Yeah.
If
Well,
I'm
yeah.
gonna lose my helmet. I wonder if T0 won't save it.
Are we in a party?
We are, or we should be. I sent you an invite, so you should have a pending.
Let me see. Yep.
Oh, thank God. But see, that would kill me.
It's
I don't
not.
know.
It's not coming up under pending.
Oh, so we're not in a party?
Let's see if I can invite you.
I joined. It does work.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, Adam. Normally
So
I
then
would have just
gotta figure
done.
out where you're at and come pick you up,
I would have just done the back out menu thing.
or at
If-
least come bring you back to your ship. Or did your ship?
No, my ship is floating in space. Unless I can like jump on top of it. We're not getting to my ship. But normally, if you just back out to main menu and then come back in while you're falling, it will just put you back in a space station. Normally, I would have done that to avoid this situation. But I was actually intrigued on whether the whole helmets thing is either one, still in the game, or two, if I could do it, because I've never had this situation really happen lately.
I'm arriving at the spaceport.
So kind of interested. And this is a good time because everybody on Twitch right now is going through an ad. So we're just going to hold out here until he gets back and let him get me. Alrighty. Well.
Need me to bring the Cuddy Red? Or
No. I mean, unless you want. I don't know if my ship's still in space.
yeah.
I don't think it was falling. It's always possible. I don't think it was falling though.
All right. I'll bring the red just in case.
Well, that is mighty kind of you. That is mighty kind of you, sir.
I do what I can.
It has perfect timing because right now Twitch is going through its 3-minute ad every hour. So
Nice.
nothing's really being missed. No action's being missed because it's kind of just sitting here incapacitated.
The red is so tiny in the middle of this big ass hangar.
Are you at Lorville?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Looks like you're 1.6. You're not that far away.
Okay, so here's another thing. Something is going on because it says I have 0 health.
Yeah.
Is that normally what it says when you're incapacitated?
I think so.
Oh.
I could be wrong. It's happened before. It'll happen again.
I got a class 3 leg break for sure. I'm surprised
Ow.
it's not a class 1 leg break. Because that was a fall. If anything was a fall, that was a fall.
Look at it this way. Now you're an astronaut just like Katy Perry.
Hey now. I was gonna actually make a
What
reference.
the shit?
Oh,
Okay, that was interesting. I was sitting in the pilot seat, and I requested to open the hangar, and my ship disappeared.
oh, it got stored.
No, it just disappeared when I opened the hangar.
Huh. Wow.
It just straight disappeared and dropped me onto the deck.
That's not, that. Yeah. So it got stored.
Yeah.
So
Let's see.
you can still be there. You just gotta.
Yeah, I'm retrieving it again.
That's nice. Oh, hold on. Now that I take a better look at myself down here in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yep, I still only have one leg break, which is crazy. That only one leg broke in that entire fall. One leg broke, and I'm incapacitated. While we wait, Adam, do you what's your favorite ship? Star Citizen.
After I did all my when I did my bunkers yesterday, I was just dragging the bodies and throwing them in the back of the Valkyrie. Then I flew out in the middle of the desert and I stripped all the gear off of them and just dumped the bodies out the back.
So you abducted a bunch of Hurston security people that died in combat, and you stripped them and dumped their bodies in the desert.
Yep.
You're such a good soul. Such a good soul.
Hey, I just left them in a pile. It's not like I did, spelled out words with the bodies or anything.
Yeah, just left them in a pile, just in the middle of a planet, in the middle of nowhere. Just those NPCs. Don't you know right now the scenario is that NPCs are not regenerating? They're not respawning.
Well,
Those
sucks
people,
for them.
those people are not going to see their families ever again.
Sucks for them.
Their bodies just incapacitated out in the desert.
Well, at least they're not alone.
Yet they are getting some bonding time. You are correct.
Yep.
That is something they are definitely doing out there.
I gotta find that video again of the guy that was just going around finding all the dead bodies. Remember when people used to die all the time, going to like the mining outposts?
People would die just going in the
Well,
elevator.
because they'd forget to put on a helmet or whatever and get out of their ship and just drop over dead. And this guy would go and gather up all the bodies, and there was a pit on one of the planets that he was just filling and dumping all the bodies in this pit.
Remember also when they were taking all the bodies and filling people's ships with them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Okay, this time I was able to actually open the hangar and not fall out of my ship. So this is good. I'll be rolling in with the strobes on.
Coming in with the strobes.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure everybody knows that you're over here doing all the work.
The Lord's work.
The Lord's work. Gotta do the Lord's work. Gotta pick everybody up. Oh no! Just smack the shit out of my monitor.
Contact. As soon as I come out of the hangar, somebody's freaking.
That's not good.
No. Yeah, there's red. There's a Carrick coming in.
A red Carrick?
Yeah, it's a Carrick. He's lit up red.
He's the enemy.
Yeah,
He
he's pretty fucked up too.
Man's out there fighting people outside the
Picking fights in a Carrick is not the smartest freaking
Hey,
way to go.
our man's out there doing work outside the space station, okay? You don't judge him. He can be hitting you up in a minute.
Okay, so I do not see you on the map.
Well, I would love to tell you where I'm at, but I don't know. You don't see my little icon?
Not on the map, I don't. Let me see. Toggle marker. Oh, there we go. I can.
Ah, so it was a you problem, not a me problem.
Shut up.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure chat knows it wasn't my fault that you couldn't find me.
You know.
I still need help. All right. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Okay.
I mean, it's all fine and good.
I'm still on the ground. I've been staring at this bush. I think what do they give you? An hour and
Something like that.
an hour and like 40 minutes or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been here for 30 minutes. Adam over here is already taking a nap on me. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't know what's in my backpack, so I'm worried that if I go ahead and just kill myself, I'm gonna spend all this time coming all the way back.
I'm inbound.
I know, I was just saying telling chat the reason why I didn't backspace, because I should have. Because I'm pretty sure I have like railgun ammo and stuff in my backpack, possibly.
Yeah. Don't want to waste that.
Yeah, well, and like I said, I also took my helmet off, and my helmet is the bot armor. So yeah, I don't want to lose that golden helmet. The black and gold, it looks too nice. I really want them to bring out the event or the sellers that sell like the giant like rat heads and stuff.
Yeah.
That they did for like Halloween a few years ago. So a bunch of people got like those things are so cool.
I'm 7K out.
I'm not going nowhere, I promise.
You're not in a cave, are you?
No, I'm on the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
All right, I'm 4K out.
just taking a little nap. You might have to pull me into your ship before you try to revive me because my helmet's off.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that if you revive me now, I'll just suffocate and die again. Oh, they're making a change to 4.1.1, I think, is when the change is happening. They're taking the med pistol and moving it to the pistol slot.
Yeah, I saw something about that.
Mm-hmm. So that way, it will take up your pistol slot, so you have to decide if you're going to bring a pistol or your med pistol. And then also it's to make it easier to pull out, because right now if you hit 5 to pull it out, it might pull out your tractor beam, it might pull out your big tractor beam, it might pull out the med pistol.
Yeah.
So now you can hit 3 and it will only be your med pistol. It's crazy how like I can see you enough to know that your lights are on. Oh, you landed and it moved me.
Yeah, I see it.
Just. Oh wow, the beacon offer right now is 50,000. Did they? I wonder if they fix beacons. They were broken for a while. You couldn't request medical help. Off we go. Going on an adventure. An adventure, they say.
Or if I can set you on the med bed.
That'd be cool.
Kind of, sort of. All right, let me see if your helmet's out here.
Well, it would have just attached to my guy. I don't think I
Okay.
lost it.
Gotcha.
Do you have like a remote station where you can activate the bed?
I'm about to find out.
This would be interesting because I've never done this before, actually. I don't know if you can put people on the med beds.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you
either.
have to do the manual pickup, you know, when you can pick up somebody's body.
Yeah, the only option it's give me right now is to lie down, and we're not going to do that.
But I mean, like, if you look at me and you hold F, you have the option to pick up.
Yeah, but all it's given me the option to do is lie down on the bed.
Oh, because I'm on the bed. So if you
Yeah.
pull my body off the bed,
Yeah, I might be able to. Let me see.
might as well test this. This is a good opportunity. And then try to pick up my body and then put my body down on the bed.
All it's let me try to do is open the med bed. So let me try doing this from
Yeah.
a different angle.
Yeah, you might be either too close, or the bed might be too. I might be too close to the bed.
Yeah, the only option it's really given is to loot.
Even if you hold F, so like when it says loot, just hold F, and then the wheel will pop
I
up.
did.
Okay.
There's no wheel.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead. Revive me then.
Okay.
That's crazy. I'm back.
All right. You know, hop on the bed yourself.
Yeah, I'll lay down here real quick.
All right.
Medical care. Treatment. Check. Perform. Alrighty. We're good as new. As if we never fell from the sky.
Nice.
I have my helmet still. Alright, did you see my ship upstairs?
I
It's
did
still
not
up there.
look for
It's
it.
still up there.
Is it?
Yes.
Cool. You'll have to guide me to it.
I will. Oh, that's cool that it puts an airlock here.
Yeah. Yeah. For the R, or for the red, there's a airlock, and it has a bathroom instead of a top turret. So.
Okay, so
You go to the cockpit, or
I'm in the cockpit.
I'm watching your stream, so
Oh.
it's a little delayed.
I'm just crouched. I'm just crouched under you.
Oh, you're crouched under me.
Yeah.
We'll see how this works.
Railgun going. All right, so my ship is 6K right above us.
Okay. So directly up.
Yeah. Now it's 5K.
Oh, yep, I see it.
You see them? The Caesars?
Yep.
Like a Caesar salad?
Yep.
I'm glad. My favorite thing about pedals is that I can just continuously like press them back and forth. I just need to
So
get
here's the thing. So this is still, I guess it's actually hovering. So
Yeah.
it's not.
so it shouldn't fall when I land on top of it. So I just need you to get
Yeah.
above it.
All right. Let me get outside for this maneuver because it's angled down a little bit.
I opened up your back,
Okay.
and then I ran back in and put the airlock back on because I'm worried it's gonna throw me out the back of this thing. The Connie, Adam, nice, very nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people love the Connie. I know a lot of people love the Connie. Space Coast Taco loves the Connie. A lot of people in the org love the Connie. So it is a very good ship. Me personally,
Yeah, it should be
I do not like the Connie.
Pretty
As much
right
of it
above
is a like the best
I can go
overall
down a
ship for
little
Star
bit.
Citizen. I hate the way that it lands, where if you don't land right, it nosedives and you smack the ground with the front. I can't stand it because I'd never land it right, never. You said good?
Yeah, hold on. Like I said, I got a problem with like at true neutral, so I gotta adjust my dead zones a little bit because I'm drifting just a touch. But
Drift just a touch backwards.
all right, well I'm right.
Oh no, you're not. No, you're not. you were over it.
Yeah, let me go up a bit, back. God damn it. So yeah, it is extremely sensitive.
I see that.
It should be like right between the vertical
No,
stabilizers.
You gotta go to the right a little. Yeah, right there. That should work. All right, here we go.
I'm drifting, so
Here we go. Here we go.
make it count.
Oh, we're on.
Nice.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Let me get in. Hello? Oh no.
What?
Oh no. I can't
What's
get
it
in.
doing?
It's not working with me. Okay.
got it?
No. Yeah, the Valk I heard is really good, Adam. I'm hoping the Paladins. I'm holding off on buying the Valk because I got the Paladin. So
You need me to?
no. We're figuring this out. Hold on. Okay. I need to close this cockpit somehow. Is that even possible at this point?
I'm amazed it won't let you just enter the seat.
Yeah, it's literally legitimately the ship is trying to throw me off, I think, at this point. I'm testing all of the physics in this game, I think.
Well, here, just to be on the safe side, let me get underneath. So hopefully, if you do fall,
Oh, I
you won't
could
fall
send
as
this
far.
thing straight into the planet. You know, actually, that's a good idea. What if? Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah. Onto your ship. Okay. No, oh God,
Whoa,
Jesus
whoa.
Christ.
I just barely tapped.
Okay, I need you to slowly go towards the bottom of the ship so I could try to get into the ladder. So the front, that front nose of the ship. Just go forward a little
Yep.
bit.
That's got the tricky bit with the going forward is it's got like a indent that.
I just need you to slightly drift forward. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, all right. And then and then wait till your front gets out, and then you're gonna have to drift to the right. Oh, okay. We're gone.
Whoa,
We're gone.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gone. See ya. Woo!
You fallen?
Yep. See ya. Can you catch me?
I'm gonna see if I can.
Just smacks into me instead. All right. You gotta come back. Nope. And I'm past you again.
Damn it.
Toodles. I had to do this for Cody once. I had to catch him while he was falling too. All right, here we go.
I'm just hoping I don't
Crash into the planet.
planet. Yeah.
Well, just let me fall. If you get to that point. All right, now you just got to get under me. Here we go. We're going. I'm going too far. Oh, that was close. My guy was bracing for impact, and then you zoomed off.
Well, it was showing that you were like 300 meters ahead of me.
Oh no, I'm way past you. I'm taking a little trip in my favorite rocket ship.
I think you're just gonna hit the ground again.
Yep, we're going straight to the bottom.
Yeah, I gotta figure out the dead zones on this, make them a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because there's just way too much drift.
And we made it.
You didn't die?
No, I'm incapacitated again. Should have tried the helmet trick again.
That's better than dying.
I should have tried the helmet trick again. Did I think about it? The helmet trick might have done her this time. Or at least you're like right here.
Yep.
But what I was saying is I could have just dropped my ship because I could have turned the engine off. Wait a minute.
Oh,
What if
yeah.
I got in it? I turned the engine off, I let the ship and I fall, and I turn the engine on before it hits the ground.
Might work if it lets you get in the actual pilot seat.
At this point, Adam, we're just testing theories right now.
Right.
So that's why it's okay. Like that's why we have patience for this, is because we're literally just testing a bunch of theories. And trying to have fun. That's all. Normally, like I said, I would have already went back to the space station. I wouldn't be sitting here doing this. But I want to see if I can't get the ship to fall.
That was weird. As I was coming into
catch
land, it showed that you were like right next to me. I'm like 80 meters away.
You can just revive me out here because of I have my helmet on.
You
this
got your
time.
helmet on this time?
Yeah, I didn't try to take it off this time.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna adjust my dead zones before we try that again.
Okay.
Controls.
Don't tell him.
Put us to. Let's see if that does it. Did you freaking zap me? Freaking bastard.
You're walking just fine though. Damn, I was trying to get you drunk.
Not cool.
I was just trying to drug you up with the good stuff. You know, just trying to make you feel good before you went and flew off. And that takes a lot of, what's it called? Like a lot of the, the cartilage. It takes a lot of it to do that.
Just gonna see if my
Your dead zone's
if I
better.
like return to 0.
It takes a lot of
Right.
the cartilage to do that. I was just trying to get you a little drunk, that's all.
Uh-huh.
I was just trying to make sure you had a good time when you're flying. Not a long
Yeah.
time, but a good time. Oh.
You good?
Oh yeah, we're fine for now. Alright, so if it won't let me get into the pilot seat this time, the objective this time is we're going to turn off the engine, let the ship
And
fall,
free fall.
see if it doesn't like force me into like mess everything up, because it could just like jerk and the cockpit could smack me and then I'm falling and then the ship's falling and then I can't get up and then the ship blows up and then I'm dead. So that's the worst case scenario, and also the most common case. But if everything goes right, the best case scenario will be we can turn the engine on when we get closer, and it will stop because it will go back into hovering. So I guess we'll have to see which one it is. Opening your back door.
Yep.
Oh, nice. You're touching it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We're good. Okay. 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 Okay.
All right.
Okay. Over here about to smack my ship into oblivion.
You know.
All right. So my theory was if I could get to this ladder right here. I could activate the ladder, and then my guy would get stuck in the animation. Oh. I did it
Nice.
with the ladder. Nice.
Coolness.
See? We can always do something. Make my guy pass out here in a second. Oh, so I forgot to tell you this crazy thing happened. I was playing Arma Reforger earlier today.
Yeah.
And this guy was hell-bent on the fact that other people that were playing Arma Reforger, he didn't want them to fly helicopters if they were on an Xbox.
Really?
Yeah, his
Oh, whoa! I'm getting shot. I'm getting attacked.
Whoa. Oh, yes, you are. I see that. Marco Ortiz. Looks like someone's bounty spawned in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a random missile coming in, too.
He launched one.
I don't think it was him that launched it. I think it's whoever was his bounty, like who was after him.
Yeah.
I think they launched it. Okay. Back to what I was trying to say. So yeah, this guy was extremely hell-bent on no one flying if they were on Xbox and playing with us. He's like, I have an Xbox and I know that you cannot. He's like, I know you cannot fly if you're on an Xbox. He's like, so don't get in them. Oh man, that got everyone riled up.
But
Okay. Where are you wanting me to?
Lorville.
Oh, put that ship away?
Yeah.
I think all my weapons and stuff, the parallax rifles and stuff, they're all on my Polaris. That was the last time I played, was when we were doing the Polaris and A2 bombing on the mining and aligning hole. So... Oh! I forgot to tell you another thing earlier. I was talking about it. I read on Reddit I don't know if people are just trolling, which apparently it happens every time there's like a new big patch coming out, and Ivacati says it. But a lot of people were saying that they were pulling Idris's out.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Or they were saying that, and now this could be that they just let people in Ivacati use it if they had one.
Yeah.
To test like the internals and stuff like that, because they were saying that they're not releasing the Idris until
like the building.
Squadron 42.
Yeah. Okay.
At least that's what was said. So it could change it. How crazy would that be if the Idris came out in Invictus?
Yeah.
And we got to fly ours around. That'd be amazing.
That'd be kind of cool.
I would just fly it around. Just imagine how many Idrises you would see flying around.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't say that. There's honestly, I would think that I would see more Polarises than what I do, but there's actually not that many Polarises. Not a lot of people have them. It isn't a very expensive ship, but not a lot of people have it. I mean, the Polaris is what, $980 now?
$975, yeah, something like that.
Crazy. It's a crazy price for Polaris. What was it when it first released? It was what, 700?
I think somewhere like maybe 750.
Yeah, that's 300. That's almost a $300 difference.
Or was that the Perseus?
Oh,
Or Perseus is like 7 maybe.
the Perseus is 7 now, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Too much that little encounter cost me. A little repair, a little bit of ammo.
Shields under fire.
The puddle's being touchy right now.
Yeah.
Was spending too much. We did it. We did it.
Nice.
Hey, my Moby glass stopped breaking.
That's cool.
Yeah. Only took forever. What's my rep with the Bounty Guild? Almost ready for LRTs. What do you want to? What did you want to do?
I'm not really sure.
If Sim was on, we could do some VRTs or HVRTs or ERTs. We could pull out big ships for it, but not gonna be on today.
Yeah.
Shields online. Shields offline.
Gotta get out of the atmosphere so I can jump. Also gotta make sure I don't pass out. Oh, I can't jump actually. Because I had to jump to another planet.
Shields offline. Quantum travel. Shields online. Shields.
There we go. There we go. Just jumped to a different place. That way I was away from the planet.
Quantum travel initiated.
Oh no!
Shields online. Quantum travel complete.
I jumped past the planet.
Shields offline.
Guess it was gonna try to send me to a mining station.
Travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
What is going on? Why is this the second time that it's made me go past this planet? It locked me onto you this time, so it's sending me to Hurston. Send me to Magda.
Quantum travel
There we go.
complete.
Send me to Magda.
Quantum travel initiated.
Well, I'm gonna clip that one moment into a short. You throwing me off your ship?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's a classic moment right there.
Quantum travel complete.
40k out. That's quite a bit of distance away, isn't it? No. Not according to the game, it's not.
Contact. Shields online.
What are you doing, dude? No, don't lay your head on that side of the keyboard.
Don't run away from me.
Shields under fire.
Even the NPC's doing the, what's it called right now? The shield cycling. Oh, the new fighting tutorials that are coming out in 4.1 look super cool. Like you learn how to fight a Polaris, everything.
Yeah.
What ship is this? This thing is a little sturdy. Distilled spirits, iron, tungsten, processed food. This was a cargo ship. corundum, titanium, medical supplies, tungsten, iron, tungsten.
And that was the bounty?
Yeah, that of VRT. VRLT.
I'll come pick up the cargo.
It's still here. I just smacked into it, but it's still here.
Oops.
I wasn't paying attention, and I started to rest my left hand, and my left hand sent me
Yeah.
right into it. Oh, LRTs. Oh. How far away are you?
I'm still at Lorville, but I'm getting my ship.
Okay, well, it's here. I'll wait for you to head to me so that way you can jump to me.
Yep.
If not, you'll never find it.
I like that you actually get into the pilot seat now instead of doing like some weird ass yoga into the freaking floor.
For who? For what?
And the Starlancer Max. Or it would originally, whenever you'd get into it, it would slam you through the floor.
Really?
Yeah, it would. Well, you'd like do some kind of contortion shit into the middle of the middle of the console.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I'm gonna use also a lot of this footage to talk about light fighters, because I think the Gladius is still the best light fighter. At least it's definitely the best starting light fighter.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people say.
Out of this thing.
I know a lot of people say the Buccaneer is a better light fighter, and with that size 5 cannon, I would agree.
It's more of an interceptor, though.
Yeah, it doesn't like fight. It kind of just like, what's it called?
Pretty much a glass cannon.
I feel like it just does. What is it? Is it the M50? Does it
That's
also?
another interceptor. Yeah.
I feel like the Buccaneer is just a stronger version of the M50 in a sense. Like it doesn't really
It's definitely
dogfight.
better armed.
It doesn't necessarily dogfight, but it hits really hard and then passes and then comes back and does it again. Because if you get into a dogfight and your engine gets hit, you're done.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like the Mustang was earlier, doing torpedo rolls.
Here, let me get out of atmosphere and I can bounce to you. What are you near?
Nothing. Besides making myself pass out. I don't really think I'm near anything.
Alright, let me
You should be able to just jump to me.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you're Magda.
Oh. that's what you meant, like what planet? Yeah, I'm in. Right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I should not have brought this ship.
No, I think the stuff is despawning.
Alright.
Yeah, it's despawning.
Well, that sucks.
'Cause all there is left is like one thing of... Oh, there's medical supplies in Tunskin right here. So there's like some stuff, but it's like
Hey,
it's
hold
like
on.
scattered.
My cat just hit the escape key.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna want this one. But let me go to the next one, and you should be able to get some good stuff there, probably.
Travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
That's like the third cargo ship that I've taken out. I just never scan them normally. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't know that they're dropping cargo. Oh, so you bought the Max again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regretting it, but I bought it.
See, this is why we got rid of it. Cockpit, everything. It's just rough. Everything about that ship is rough.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool,
Yeah, but that's why. See,
but it's not like we're making freaking you know, we're not making like machinima or whatever it's called.
like cinematics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why they said that the TAC. Everyone says that the TAC is going to be the #1 like quest ship
I can see that.
because it's not as big as the Polaris,
Yeah, I mean,
but it has the firepower of kind of like
Yeah.
the Polaris.
I mean, the big thing is to, you know, one of the reasons I got rid of this before is like there's nothing that it does that the Taurus doesn't do better.
True.
You know,
Also very
it's got more cargo capacity, but that's it. But it's also got smaller guns. It's a bigger ship. It's a bigger target.
Well, that's the Connies for you.
Yeah.
Shields under fire.
I mean, you know, 4 size 5s with 24 size 2 missiles and 170 some odd SCUs of storage. It's not terrible. I'm just running back to Lorville. I think I'm gonna hop off here in a little bit. The last couple days have been
Rough.
super early.
Oh, you're good.
I was at work this morning at like 4:30.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. We had an audit yesterday, so I had to go in at like 3:30.
Yeah,
Worked
that's
until
not
like 5 or 6.
good. Honestly, surprised you got on them.
Yeah.
Shields under fire.
I was gonna try and make it because I'm closing tomorrow, so I don't have to go in till like 1 o'clock. But
Well, that's good. You're tired, you gotta go.
yeah,
You don't want to force yourself. Stay up.
nah, I was doing that the other night. I was falling asleep at like a kiosk.
Over there trying to buy a free burrito, passed out.
Yep.
Mustang is being a pain in my.
Shields under fire.
I think ultimately I'm waiting for them to do like the final gold pass on the Carrack.
Is it not on gold? Is it not gold standard already?
Oh fuck no.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's still got, you figure, the way the cargo doors are, you know, they're supposed to eventually be elevators.
Oh.
The still does, we don't have the drone functionality.
Oh, true.
The scanner antennas are supposed to deploy, they don't.
Scanner.
So, I mean, they gave it, yeah, so like there's like big prongs on the side of the ship that are supposed to stick out like big spines to scan. Because I mean, it's a Explorer. So
Oh, but they don't
supposed to
even
be-
have the Explorer stuff in yet.
Nope. And then like the cartography stuff doesn't do anything, so. But yeah, they might need to go to a Mark II though, just to be 100% honest with you.
What do you mean?
So I mean, think about how much has changed in the game.
Oh, you mean like redesign the whole character?
Yeah. So like for the physicalized cargo, yeah, they can do that with the drop down, you know, if they turn those cargo pods into elevators like on the Max. But you know, there's still just a lot of stuff that a lot of advancements with the game that just don't really make sense with the layout of the Carrack anymore.
True. That is a
Then
true
again, I mean, that being said, they made the freaking Zeus obsolete as soon as they released it with the physicalized cargo. So they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that ship.
Why do you say it's obsolete?
Obsolete.
Because you can still load it yourself.
Because it's like, well, yeah, but it's like 128 SCUs a cargo, but you can't fit the 32 SCU containers in it. So it's supposed to have like 4 of the 32 SCUs, but when they went with the physicalized cargo, they kind of changed the size, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, so you can't fit a 32 SCU. I don't think you can.
You know, you can also auto load the Zeus, right?
Yeah. That's something I haven't really messed with, is auto loading.
Yeah, you can auto load. I've been seeing a lot of people are doing that, especially with like the C2 and stuff. They're not physically loading.
Yeah.
They're auto loading it. And
Makes sense. I mean,
and
the
it's
amount
just you just gotta. It's the menu that's messed up, so you have to like do it a certain way for it to activate.
Yeah, I think you have to like glitch it to make it happen.
But apparently people do it all the time.
Yeah. I'm anxious for Invictus.
Close, we're so close.
Yep. But I mean, just between, you know, we'll see what we get if the Paladin comes out.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Well, this is
I'm interested. I really want to see what's going on with that with the new Guardian MX.
Oh yeah, because we are supposed to get that, aren't we?
Yeah, and I was taking another look at the way the Fury is set up. That damn thing has like 12 size 2 or size 3 missiles on it. I'm like, and there's speculation that the Guardian's going to be carrying what the hell? That the Guardian's going to be carrying like size 9 torpedoes.
You think they're gonna put torpedoes on it?
Yeah. They probably will. I mean, for the size of it, if they don't go with size 5s at least.
I can see
I'd be
size
amazed.
5s torps. Like Harbinger torps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
But so that'd give us 3 ships using the size 5 torpedoes. It'd
Yeah,
be that.
but I don't think
Gladiator.
it's big enough for it to use the size 9s like Polaris.
If it mounts them on the outside of the skids, like the MX is set up, it'd easily fit the size 9s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Guardian's a big ship. I mean, think about it, it has full interior.
True. It has a full interior as a fighter too, which is crazy.
Yep, and twin size 5s.
Yeah, it could have size 9 torps. Well, I gotta keep an eye out on that. But I think I have a, so because I've been a a subscriber for so long, they gave 1 month they gave me a 20% off coupon.
Yeah, I got one of those too, the Imperator coupons.
So I'm thinking
I
about using it.
haven't used them.
I think about using it on the Asgard, depending on, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would be a nice one to slip out too. I saw speculation, someone who's saying that it was just a variant of the Valkyrie.
Like a heavy carrier like ship instead of a
Yeah,
personnel.
yeah, but I mean, you're not really gaining much if you take away the jump seats.
True.
So
You could probably carry like one Nova.
you carry. They'd have to redesign the whole ass end of it for Nova to fit. Oh,
Damn, that'd be crappy.
yeah. But yeah, it'll be interesting because it's definitely going to be interfering with the Liberator.
You mean competing?
Well, yeah, but considering they're both the same manufacturer,
Yeah. The real question at that point is what's more worth it? Like price to size?
yeah, yeah. And the Liberator, for what it is actually a pretty damn good value.
Yeah. I think there's a theory we might get the Ironclad this year too.
Yeah, I did see that.
If the Ironclad comes out, I would assume the Assault would come out, right?
Possibly. And if anything, if it's with Invictus, then the Assault would probably come out before the Standard.
It just
Because
depends
the
if
Standard
there's
probably
like,
wouldn't.
it just depends if there's like a certain like a thing, because like they have so many like combat systems already out compared to like a medical system. So like if the normal Liberator had like a certain medical system, then they could justify, oh, the reason we didn't release the Liberators because the drone
that
system
thing.
isn't out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Liberator is just a transport. It doesn't have any drones.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's what they would use to justify the assault coming out before the regular,
Oh yeah.
the original Liberator.
Well, yeah, because the assault also has the crafting,
Yeah.
so there is that.
Oh yeah. So that actually, yeah, never mind. With that statement, the assault problem for info crafting out.
Very possible.
Trying to practice like side strafing entire time is not easy,
No.
especially with pedals and sticks. I still haven't found the enemy. The main target's still somewhere around here. There it is. The Hornet. I wonder if seat signature was so low.
Shields under fire.
overshot, overcorrected myself. Can't see the circle. He's against the planet like that.
Shields under fire.
There we go. Moving this rep right along really quick.
Shields offline. Travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay. And off we go. What's the next bounty? The good thing about having using laser repeaters, not having to refill the ammo.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
Initiated.
Here and do some work.
Quantum travel complete.
This is such. Person has such strong gravity. You get
Yeah.
near the atmosphere. So by reclamation and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I just cannot catch it to 1,000 speed. Because atmosphere.
Shields online. Contact. Shields under fire.
Got my shields on late. Have to take power away from everything else.
Contact.
Oops.
There we go.
Oh, that's kind of funky.
What was?
Oh, that's really funky. I hop back in just to take a look at something. and there's a dude in the elevator with me. He's invisible, but you can see the inside of his mouth.
That's really
So it's like his tongue behind his teeth.
cool.
You could see, yeah, you could see that and the moving glass on his wrist, and that's all you can see. No eyeballs, just tongue floating behind teeth and a Moby glass. But like most of the NPCs, as I'm walking up to it, they're taking away to a minute to fully render. So they're like, pieces of armor floating in the air. And then all of a sudden, when I get close to them, it'll snap together with the body. Alrighty. The train hasn't rendered, but we're all standing on it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
At least you're standing on it and not floating to your death.
Yep. This person did a good job. Their character looks like the chick from The Expanse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep, they did a pretty good job with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are doing some like crazy things. Like I've seen some people like that play Monster Hunter a lot. They're over here making like the really like chatted out Squidward and all kinds of crazy things.
Neat.
Belta low. Don't know that name. How's it going, ASM? Oh no. I'm pulling on my stick so hard that my pad is rubber on the pad is starting to slide. It's not good. Alta Lawada.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, The Expanse. Ah, okay. Chat was saying Belta Lawada.
Beltalauda.
Belta Lawada, yeah. Guess that's her name.
No, that's
What's that?
that's what the belters call each other.
Oh.
Beltalauda.
Belters refer to herself as Beltalada. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in forever. Or that,
Yeah, I started watching it again a while back.
yeah, the TV show? It's a TV show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever. I heard it's really good though.
It
Like,
is.
I've only watched like the first few episodes. I think because we talked about it. I think we were talking about it from when we were playing Space Engineers a lot.
Yeah, because most of the mods I used for Space Engineers were Expanse themed.
Yeah.
So it was like the Epstein drives, it used the mods that I would use it allowed only like PDCs, railguns, and torpedoes, so no energy weapons.
Shields under fire.
So I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's why I started watching it, honestly.
But no shields. You know, it's kind of. I know they did a game, but I don't know how well executed it was.
Based off The Expanse?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how well executed it was.
I didn't even know they made one.
I mean, it probably had as much to do with the show as, like, you know, the Battlestar Galactica games had to do with that lore.
I didn't even know that Robert Space Industries had made another game. Or that Chris Roberts was part of making another game called Wing Commander.
Oh yeah, that was the start.
Yeah, I didn't even know that for a long time.
Yeah, that was the start. And those not just games, there was a movie. There was a Wing Commander movie.
That he was part of as well?
Yeah, I think Wing Commander is pretty much his IP.
That's interesting. Did not know that.
Yeah, I think I want to say like Matthew Lillard was in that movie. He was Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movie, and he was in Scream.
Yeah.
That damn workload sending me a lot of emails.
Work emails can wait until 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah. Not always.
Not always. Well, it's not an emergency.
Yeah.
But, you know, then it can wait.
So the movie came out in '99. Yep, Matthew Lillard, Freddie Prinze Jr. Who the fuck is that chick? It does not have positive reviews.
Oh, I'm sure.
Video games are interesting because they're interactive, movies because they aren't. In a video game, you're the actor. Movie going depends on your connecting with the people up on the screen. There's really no crossover. That's the problem with Wing Commander, based on the best-selling computer game series created by Chris Roberts. Roberts helms the film too, having previously directed cinematic sequences for the game, starring Mark Hamill from Star Wars no less. But a feature-length story is something else again. Maybe gamers will find something to enjoy here, but that sets the rest of us adrift.
It's true. So if you're not a gamer or a fan of Wing Commander, you might not like that movie at all.
Yeah. It's Starship Troopers meets Top Gun. Checky Cairo Saffron Burrows. I have no idea who those fuckers are.
I think I've already made like, just doing LRTs, I've already made like, probably making 100,000 an hour.
Yeah, doing cargo and then doing those couple of bounty missions the other night. I'm at like 680K.
Well, Sim was making like 600K an hour.
Yeah. Doing the transport missions and stuff.
Doing the hauling missions.
Yep.
Initiated.
So that's interesting.
Quantum travel complete.
I mean, I could do those too, but
Yeah. I don't really mind them. They're more of a definitely more of a time suck.
you can't auto load them. Everything's got to be manual load. You gotta remember what goes where. That's just a
Yeah.
lot to do on stream, man. Like if we had a whole group of us doing it, sure, because then we can make it funny and
Yeah.
mess around. But
Yeah, it's a grind, kind of like doing salvage. You know, it's a good way to make money, but it's not entertaining for anybody to really watch.
no, it's like something you do like when you're playing by yourself and you just chillax and you got the music blaring and you just
Exactly.
going for it. Oh, so you remember what we used to call when we used to do hauling? We were like, oh, we're going space trucking. They made there's a space truck game.
Is there?
Yeah, look it up on Steam, and it looks pretty decent. Someone just killed my bounty, or my bounty just crashed into an asteroid and killed himself. But my bounty is dead.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a space truck game. It's called Space Trucker. I wanted to bring it up to you first, but I honestly debated on buying it just to see. I've seen someone play it before,
Yeah.
and it looks interesting.
I used to always play. I would play that song, or I'd play the song "Space Truckin'" whenever I'd launch my streams.
I remember that. Yeah, it's on Steam called Space Trucker.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah, let me know what you think about it.
Quantum travel complete.
It's a whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
collect a load, you go into a space station, you have to drop the load. It looks like the people that made Star Citizen made it.
Nice. I mean, in fairness, you know, if the gameplay was like the commercials that they did for the Freelancer, it'd be freaking awesome. You know, that's the commercial for the Freelancer was just freaking top notch.
Yeah, I mean, all their commercials have been really, really good for any
Yeah.
of the big ships.
But that's what got me excited for Space Trucking, and then I realized it was nothing like that, and I was like, oh, this kind of sucks.
And I was like, oh, damn. This isn't what I was promised.
No.
False advertisement. I forgot that my camera has auto tracking, auto centering.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's
I moved
moving around.
I moved to the
Yeah.
left, yeah, and I'm watching my camera move. I'm like, oh, forgot about that.
It's hunting your ass down.
Oh, I'm passing out.
It's Skynet keeping an eye on you.
It's not true NRA. I know it's not. I know you're not listening to me.
Yeah, NSA.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Shields under fire.
Ooh, what? Hold on, wait. Whoa.
What the hell?
Someone actually launched missiles at me.
Nice. The Hurston guards are actually like chasing after somebody at Lorville.
Like on foot?
They're like ADS'd, and they're all ADSing after this dude. There's a dude like running around in circles, and the NPCs are ducking, and the Hurston security is literally following this dude. What the shit? Oh, he just ran off, and now they're looking around confused like they're in a bunker.
And that's how they die all the time.
You know what it just reminded me of? You ever watch that guy? Oh God, what's his name? He's a comedian. Peter something, but he does like the Batman imitation. And there's one they did where he's on the roof with Commissioner Gordon and Superman, and Gordon's talking to Superman about how shitty his disguise as Clark Kent is. He's like, "Come on, man, you're putting on glasses. You know, it's not that great of a disguise." And Gordon takes his glasses off to make a point, and Batman's like, "Who are you? What have you done with Commissioner?" He puts his glasses back on. He's like, "Whoa, where'd you go? There was someone else here."
That's so funny.
Oh, that dude is hilarious.
Dude, this ship is tanky. Is this a prospector? The prospector got a little bit of like. Could you just blow up already? Like, holy crap!
Saw they doubled the HP on the Valkyrie. They bumped it up to like 90k.
On the Valkyrie?
Yeah.
That's
The whole
crazy.
HP is up to like 90k.
That's in 4.1, right?
Yeah.
Or I mean 4.1.1.
Yeah, 411.
Man, that thing's gonna be a monster of a ship. Like, it ain't gonna die for shit now.
I mean, it was already a bitch doing bounties when those things were in there. Might have double the whole HP.
I mean, it kind of makes sense though. It is a drop ship. It's not meant to. You know?
Yeah. Absolutely. But
It's not meant to get destroyed easy. Ooh.
no, it should be pretty tanky.
What a maneuver, AI. What a maneuver. What a maneuver. He was doing some of the stuff I see on like people on Armory Forger do. They nose up and then flip around and then nose back down, and you like pretty much halt yourself immediately.
Oh yeah, with the choppers.
Yeah. Shit's intense, man. I watched some people do that and I'm like, how? How you doing that?
Yep.
How you doing that? Like, who are you to be doing some stuff like that?
Yep.
Shields under fire.
Sometimes I think the AI just want to kill you, and they're willing to literally crash for it.
Yeah.
Cause this thing, it tried to slice me in half. God, fighting with sticks is hard. I'm still not used to them yet.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get used to it.
That's why doing all these bounties is good.
Shields under fire.
Ooh, we killed, finally. Ooh, smack my mic hella far away from me. Alright, what are we looking at for rep now? Oh! Should get MRTs now. Yep, there they are. Damn, I've already gone from VRTs all the way to MRTs.
Shields offline.
Might be able to get to HRTs pretty quick. I think they buffed how fast, like how much rep you get and how fast they spawn into.
Quantum travel
Yeah.
complete.
I wonder when the Gladius is going to become a problem doing bounties. I don't think it's until HRTs.
Quantum travel initiated.
Is when the Gladius falls off. Ooh. The dark side of a planet.
Quantum travel complete.
Hold my fucking sticks in a little bit more. I keep pulling them too much. Oh, there's one.
Shields online.
Let's see what we're working with here. Exeg, Scruff, Keplinger. Like, go to the cave on Hurston and find this person. This person's not in a cave. They're in this aircraft right in front of me. Oh, it's a Buccaneer. For a medium. Interesting.
Shields under fire.
Boom. Easy. That's why I said the Buccaneer I don't think is as good as Gladius.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of like an interceptor, like you said, than it is
Yeah.
a fighter. Cause like this guy's not fighting me; he's doing an interceptor movie. Like he'll strafe me, he'll go really fast, and then he'll come back and strafe me again. But just a few hits to the rear end of a buck, boom, gone, dead.
All right, I'm hopping off.
Alrighty, brother, have a good night.
You too. Savior.
Sees you. Alright, well, keep grinding away at the bounties. Chat. Trying to get a few more done before we call it a night. Using these dog fights, we're gonna put this into a video about the Gladius that we're supposed to be releasing on Saturday. And then we have Stardew Valley tomorrow, or Core Keeper tomorrow.
Quantum travel complete.
Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Hopefully you guys, if you're playing, you guys just are being bug free most of the night. My Moby Glass was broken earlier, so we got it fixed. And we also got a really funny video out of it, trying to get back after the Moby Glass broke. Trying to get back to the ship.
Contact.
Terrapin. Oof. Not a fan of the Terrapin.
Contact. Shields online.
Is that a Herald? As a target? The Terrapin's a little turtle. Supposed to be very beefy. Or at least the medevac Terrapin is. This is it, chat. This is our AIs. It's our AIs for you.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Over here.
Quantum travel initiated.
To Albertine. Oh. Going to Albertine is going to be rough because this is where the mine and a line event's going on right now. So hopefully it doesn't put me anywhere near the OLPs.
Initiated.
If it does, I'm going to have to fight some players.
Quantum travel complete.
I already have a feeling. No, it doesn't look like it.
Shields offline. Shields offline.
Why is it not working?
Systems offline. Aegis combat system activated. Systems green. Engines. Systems offline. Aegis combat system activated. Systems green. Shields offline. Shields online.
It's weird. Now I really broke my thing.
Shields offline. Shields offline.
Okay.
Shields offline. Engines offline. Systems offline. Aegis combat system activated. Systems
Come on.
green.
There we go. ship is that?
Shields under fire.
Shield cycled me. That's the raft. The Argo cargo. How is it shield's not going down? I'm still taking damage, but the shield won't go down.
Shields under fire.
Ooh, I'm gonna pass out from it now. Gotta kill this offender first. It's tearing apart my shields.
Shields under fire.
Well, this is not an Avenger, this is the 100i, I think. There we go. right, here we go. Think we're going to head back to Everest Harbor.
Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
I don't know. Figure out.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's crazy how how often these
Complete.
sometimes these jump points break where you just can't jump, or like shows everything again instead of focusing on the plot, the route you plotted.
Initiated. Quantum
Happens so often. So often.
shields online. Landing gear deployed.
Boom. Like a glove. Oh. He's out the way. There we go. Okay. Never checked. Oh, no, I have nothing in my backpack. I could have died a long time ago. Been fine. Okay. The Aegis Gladius. Oh, that thing's damaged on the side. Let's see if I do it this way. There we go. The Aegis Gladius. The Invictus blue paint. Alrighty, chat. We're gonna call it there for today. Thanks everybody that stopped on by on YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. Appreciate you all. And I hope you all have a great night. And yeah, don't forget we are doing giveaway 800 followers. So make sure you go on Discord and vote for that as well. I appreciate you all. It's been a great time. Keep an eye out on YouTube and stuff for all the videos that are coming out this week. And I will see you all tomorrow for some cozy games. Either Stardew Valley or Core Keeper. And then Friday we're going to Warzone or Enlisted for hype night. So keep in touch, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Thanks for the follow, Bat. Appreciate it.